Good morning. How are ya? Let's get some light going. Uh-oh. There she go. There she go. Happy Thursday. And I'm stepping up and, I'm trying to go live at 5. You understand me? There she go. How are ya? Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy Thursday. So I'm Katrina, the author of the book Krave. I'm doing like 5 things at one time. Let's go this way. Hey, good morning. So today is Food for Thought Thursday. Yes, but I was supposed to go live at 7. But we all know it's Thursday night and Ion tonight. There we go. So tonight on Ion is my show FBI. So that means what? I cannot go live at 7 o'clock. I'm so sorry. Look at my hair. I was playing with my hair this morning. My granddaughter would love it. I'm sorry, I'm all over the place. It's all right. It's Thursday, one more day till Friday. Yes. So, not a busy weekend this weekend, but I think our goal is to do the carpet this weekend. So, in the rec room. Look, Master Mercedes, pick it up. Support Black business. Appreciate you. Thank you. You'll love it. Trust me. If anything, you'll be mad with me, but it's okay. So it's Food for Thought Thursday. I'm gonna try to do this without the glasses, but I can see them coming. It's all right though. So I need to make a correction. Yesterday, I did on World News, my little fake journalism thing going on. On World News, I did. I said that D'Angelo had a daughter. He has a son. I'm so sorry. I apologize. May God rest his soul. Okay. So here we go. Food for Thought Thursday. Now I found this on I think Pinterest. Yeah, I think it was Pinterest. I have some. Let me show you. I have so many posties. I'm sorry about my voice. I have allergies. Um, Look at this. So many posties where I write stuff on as I'm doing stuff throughout the day, and I have stuff everywhere. So I think I got this off of Pinterest. Usually I write down where I got it from. Let me take a small sip. I got this from Pinterest. So I usually write down where I find the quotes from, just in case people want to go look at their own daily quotes and stuff like that. So pull that up a little bit. I'm not sure. Good. All right. So this is what I found. Let's see. A little tired. Ugh. Here we go. Once you carry your own water, you will learn the value of every drop. Okay, let me give it to you again. Once you carry your own water, you will learn the value of every drop. That's food for thought. What does that mean, though? In my world, I would say it means, let's see, time. Some people don't value time. I'm just taking out different scenarios where we can make it into, you could change this food for thought to anything you want it to mean. What does it mean to you? It could mean something different to you, like it means something different to me. And we could take different topics and stuff like that and just come up with something. What do you think this is? Or what does it mean to you? So, and I was planning to make it this morning. I was up. Anyway, let's get back to it. Okay. So I would say with time, I once heard that a man that don't wear a watch don't value time. Could be true, could not be true. I don't know. I'm not sure. Let me tell you about time. For me, it's very important. I hate being late to anything. I hate being late. That's my pick. I cannot. I love being on time. I love being 15 minutes early to a half an hour early. And like, even if when I before I had a car, because sister girl was on the bus, and it's okay. I would leave my house 2 hours early, even though it would only take what an hour on the bus. But some of these lazy bus drivers, or running late, or just not showing up. You know. So let's get my little. I gotta get some coasters. So, um, so I think my husband is always late, and I don't understand. I can't rock with that. Ah, it's one of my pet. I think when you're on time, it shows a lot. Um, but also, if I'm on time, I expect to leave on time too. And that now, of course, if you come late, then you expect it to stay late or whatever you got. Well, like if it's a business meeting, I don't. If I have a business meeting and it runs over, it shouldn't run over. If I was on time, we should have a time frame. It depends on what the business meeting is. Now, if it's a business meeting and we talking about some commas, then okay, I got all the time in the world, Craig. Mm. But I just, I think a lot of people don't value it, and so many people waste people time. So when I say waste people time, oh, that coffee is good. When I say waste people time, like far as in a relationship, if I'm sitting up here and I'm giving you the best of me, 2 years, two and a half, at two and a half, it has to stop. I don't believe nobody should give anybody more than 2.5 years. What is your plan with me? What are we doing? Which this should have been established when we first started dating. Are you dating to marry or you're dating for fun? Yeah, pick your poison. Because I'm not sitting here, and ladies, don't you dare wash, cook, clean for this man you're not married to. Now, if you see potential and y'all think y'all go in hit it in the right direction of marriage, then you can start the process, but don't give them 100%. Old saying, why buy the cow and get milk for free? So, think on it. I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, men too. Like if you see this woman and she, but 9 out of 10, this really don't happen with men because women, we ready. Like I don't know. I just don't feel like you should give all yourself to someone who don't respect the time. It's time that you can't get back. Like if I go, let's say Tennessee, and I went there and I expect to have a great time, and I don't have a good time. That's time I can't get back. Now Tennessee owe me everything because I gave them all of me and my time and my vacation, and I think that this is supposed to be a good experience. Time that you get back. Don't waste my time. Period. Money. Let's get on the top of money. Once you carry your own water, you will learn the value of every drop. Money. People who don't work don't value money at all. I'm so sorry. They think this should grow on trees. Whether you have a spouse, boyfriend, whatever you got, and they out here working, providing, you should respect the money because they don't always have it. They'll give it to you just for the sake of argument, for the sake of love. Uh, BG&E don't want to hear that you're in love, honey. Okay, but every drop of it, people, some people just don't value it, and I really find that people who don't work don't value money because if you work, you watching that penny. My husband and I work. We both uh, on the weekends. We don't got nothing planned. As far as Crave, grandchildren. All right, so what we got? What can we afford? What we doing? You know why? Because it's bills in here. You don't just go spending money when you got bills to pay. It's being responsible. It's called valuing every drop of money. You understand? You could have paid something extra on the credit card and didn't tell somebody. So you just gotta be mindful. But that goes to a conversation. If you have a spouse that don't work, you have to let them know where you stand with the bills. Do you understand? No, you're not getting no Jordans. You're gonna get these Skechers and go sit down somewhere. Do you understand me? You need Jordan for. Because in China, down the cost $10 to make. But here, you're gonna pay what? 100 to 150. We're not doing that. Or you want a comforter set that costs $200 when clearly you can go to TJ Maxx or Marshalls, uh, and even Home Goods. But Home Goods, that really ain't too good. But their decor is everything. So you gotta think about that too. Like it's out spending, especially nowadays. I went to the grocery store. I got 10 items. No, it was 6 items. It was six. And it was like 40 something dollars. That should have been under 20. But once again, you have to value every drop. Now, for some women who don't care, my husband got it all, he's this, he's that, they will go spend and not say anything. They don't care. They don't care. Why would they care? Especially if you're not having a conversation. And that's the thing, though. We don't have conversations no more because when you're walking down the street, this is what you see. Everybody in their phone. If you're riding on the train, everybody in their phone. If you're on the bus, everybody in their phone. Even in the car. If I'm riding on the highway, I just have so having to look over. Why is she on her phone? Breaking the law. Should have took her license plate down, dial 911. But what? I didn't. Just hoping that she don't hurt nobody because when I tell you homegirl face was like this. And she was while she was driving. Okay. So of course I speeded up to get away from her. But now, so be cautious when money and think about your spouse and your partner or whatever. We gotta respect because, like I said, every drop. And once you've been out here on your own, like me, let me tell you something, honey. But believe me when I tell you, I wouldn't wish being a single parent on no one. Yeah, my son father was there, but he wasn't there. He started coming around. Right? She issued that child support citation. You understand? Things changed a little bit. Now I make my own money. I don't have no problem with that. I'm a hustler. But I'm gonna tell you right now, don't think you're gonna eat off the land. You're gonna add to the land, but you don't want to help with the land. We're not doing that. Nothing personal, it's just business. And ladies, that's how you have to carry it. Men, some like I know someone who raised his son, and I said, take her to child support. He said no. I said, okay. She'll take you. Even if you took her to child support, you could take the money and put it in a bank account. And that way your little goober can have it when he turns 18. It's not about you taking the money itself, putting it in your pocket, you know what I'm saying, and going and get some nachos for the game. No. You could take this money and put it in a bank account. So when he turned 18, he make up his mind what he want to do, far as life, far as going to college, starting a business, or living like a hobo, traveling. Which I want to do that so bad. My husband be acting funny, but so um, those are little, a little food for thought because I don't know. Because let me tell you something, if the state take your child, you got to pay child support. That's just fact. If you didn't know that, that's something to look into. If you wake up and say you don't want this kid no more, you get into the state, you got to pay child support to the state. Nothing personal, it's just business. Same thing with having kids. And you're the man and you're raising them. And she out here living her best life. Now she getting on her feet. She got a little bit of change coming in. Now you see how hard it is to raise a child on your own. So she pull up for a visit and she pull up in her new Maybach. And then, because she out here grinding now and you're struggling. But some men, their pride won't let them. Women, we don't have pride when it comes to that. But like I said, if he or she is a good mother or father, they should not be down there. You should co-parent and figure something out because we can do it. We can do it if we want to, you know. So that's a little, food for thought. But like I said, some men don't believe in asking a woman for child support. If you need help, now if you're doing it for spite, don't do that. Don't be, just try to keep the peace because these babies are watching you. The children are watching. I don't know if people realize it. They act like they're ignoring you, but they're not. They're watching every move you make. They're watching your attitude. They're watching how you handle certain situations, all that. So, no food for thought. Anyway, um, let's see. Now, the number one thing I think, once you carry your own water, you will learn every drop of it. And this one, life steps in, I think. For me, what I tell you, life be lifing. And you will come to the point where you will not tolerate anything. Me, I just, honey, I'm cut from a different cloth. Like I said, I've been through a lot. Some stuff I don't even talk about, so it's like, you won't tolerate so much bullshit when you go through life. Like my son said, it's life is hard and it's hard out here. I said, you ain't seen, keep living. It doesn't stop. Life want to see how you handle her. And then once you start learning, you make better choices. You learn patience. So life is life be life. Life gonna teach you. It's definitely gonna teach you. It's gonna teach you to work hard. It's gonna teach you to give up. But it's only you what you want to do. Life is like I'm gonna push this in your corner and see how you handle it. And once you come out of your storm, and I always say, I've been through so many storms. Raindrops do not bother me at all. I don't have patience for bull, So I think once you learn to carry your own water, you will learn the value of every drop. of it. As far as life, time, money. You not might not get what I'm saying, but if you keep thinking about it, I think you'll get it. So anyway, I on tonight. Master Mercedes Open Dialogue, special guest Robin Ward, the G Man, the fake G Man. Anyway, um, October 25th at 7:30 p.m. We'll be discussing Master Mercedes. I have questions for each of them, and they'll be answering the questions, and they can ask me questions as the author. So I hope you tune in. Have a great, great, great day. Enjoy your day. Happy Thursday. Don't forget to watch Ion tonight. FBI, #1 show in the world, Krave. Anyway, have a good day. Enjoy your day. Be kind.